Coffee is an important commodity, but that hasn't always been the case. With that being said, its origins go back further than you may think. You see, the legend goes that a herder from Ethiopia had noticed his sheep would not sleep at night. You see, typically sheep are lazy leeches on society, but he traced their sudden energy to berries they had been consuming. Being the good guy he was, and what I'm sure any of us would do in the same situation, he took the berries to the local monastery, who decided the berries would be best consumed by turning them into a drink that could give the energy to stay alert throughout the nights of prayer. Even as far back as the 15th century, coffee houses existed where people could meet and socialize while enjoying that hot beverage we drink still. Though perhaps with less of those guys who spend all day in Starbucks on their Mac pretending they're writing some novel. We all know that person. We've all seen him there. Anyways, I decided to spend some time in a local coffee shop socializing with fellow coffee drinkers. Alright, do you think you could live without coffee? Why or why not?
I think I could live without coffee just because tea exists.
I think I can, but I definitely wouldn't want to because I love how it tastes.
I do think that I could live without coffee, but I do think that coffee just has a really unique culture around it, and it does bring people together. But it's something that I just like to start my day with. So I could live without it, but it definitely makes life more enjoyable.
I definitely think I could live without it technically, but would I want to? No. It's such a social thing that it brings so many of my friends and I together. Why would I want to live without it?
So what's your go-to drink and why?
Cold brew because I can make it from home.
I just drink drip coffee because I can make it at home from my Keurig and because it's cheap.
I really just appreciate just a drip coffee. I mean, honestly, like just black, normal coffee. My roommates and I make it in a Chemex in the morning. I get a cup when I go to work. I like a good afternoon pickup. So really just a basic cup of coffee.
Well, if I want an extra boost, my go-to drink would be a caramel almond milk latte because of the espresso, but just day to day, it would be just Sumatra drip coffee.
What makes coffee great in your opinion?
Caffeine is a wonderful drug.
I think it's great because it helps you wake up in the morning, and it's warm when it's freezing here at App.
I think that it really does have to do with bringing people together, and I think that the culture around coffee is really unique, and especially in coffee places like this.
The social aspect, for sure. I love coffee because it brings my friends and I together.
So next time you're enjoying some coffee, whatever your preferences may be, just remember you are partaking in a long and beautiful history that goes back hundreds of years. That is, unless you're this guy. Don't be that guy. That guy's a douche.